My entire schedule cleared up today because of the weather that we got last night. So I am home all day and figured while I'm home, let's try the miso caramel syrup that I purchased from Transcendence Coffee because I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this. I love caramel, but the idea of miso, let's just try it out. So Transcendence Coffee is a women-owned and women-operated coffee company, and what I love about them is that all of their syrups are done with no preservatives. So literally the ingredients are sugar, water, miso paste, and vanilla bean for their miso caramel, which is awesome. And because it has no preservatives, you have to refrigerate this after opening and give it a good shake before you use it because the ingredients will settle. And it says to use about 2 to 3 tablespoons of syrup with your favorite espresso and milk choice. So we're gonna make a latte with this. Oh, shit! I shook it again and didn't realize that I loosened the lid on there and just caught that. Damn it. So fucking on brand. Okay, so now we're gonna add about 2 to 3 tablespoons. I'm just eyeballing it to the bottom of my coffee mug and we're gonna brew the espresso over this.
We are going to use my Breville. I bought this off Amazon like 2 Christmases ago. Best purchase of my fucking life. All right, so I hit the latte button. Now we're gonna grind the coffee. So I got my portafilter filled. I'm gonna put it in there and it's gonna automatically grind. So now I take it out of there, put it over here, take a tamper, level it out, get rid of any of the excess, and put it on the brew function. Okay, so we take the cup of coffee, place it underneath, hit the brew button, and in about 7 seconds, it will start brewing. It finished brewing. Now we're gonna steam the milk. This is my favorite milk of all time. We stick it in a pitcher, and then we just lift the knob, push the milk over, not the milk, the coffee over, place that in, and then just hit the milk button. It will steam it to 150 degrees or froth it. So it's frothing the milk and it will show you the temperature it is at. As it's frothing, there's a sensor underneath the milk jar that actually temps the milk so that all you have to do is stick it underneath there and it's going to froth it to like the perfect 150 degrees that a latte should be. Milk is done. We remove it. We clean off the spoke or whatever this is, the wand. There we go. And it will actually clean itself, which is pretty fucking cool. Now we tap the milk jug and kind of give it a whirl to make sure there's no bubbles. Although every time I use that milk, there are never bubbles. And I'm not good at latte art at all, so don't think that this is going to be beautiful, but I just kind of pour the milk in, and as we get closer to the top, I tilt it and I start bringing in the milk a little bit more rapidly until it is finished.
And then I just take a little bit of Celtic sea salt and top it with that, and then I enjoy it. All right, let's see. I'm not a big fan of miso, so I hit puberty in the middle of that sentence. That's really lovely. It's not like overwhelming. Like you get the caramel flavor and then you get a little level of the saltiness from the miso. But like I said, I'm not a big fan of miso and it's not like it's a mouthful of it. It complements it really well. And it's not overly sweet, which is really freaking nice because a lot of times when I get syrups that aren't made by me but are purchased from companies, they tend to be very, very sweet, which I don't like. However, if you like more sweetness, I would definitely add probably 3 to 4 tablespoons per cup. So as you all know, I bought the mini sampler, like 5-pack, or the 2 different mini samplers to try from this brand. And I've tried these 3 so far. The Miso Salted Caramel. This is the Algerian baklava, which is orange blossom, cinnamon, and honey. So good in a freaking matcha. And this one too, this is a French lavender Madeleine. I think this one is my favorite so far because when I have it with my matcha, it's like lavendery without being like you're eating a bouquet of flowers. Like it's just this really beautiful light flavor to it. And a lot of times I don't like lavender matchas because it's like licking a fucking flower and I can't do it. It's too floral. This one is just like perfect for it. So all three of these have been really good. If I was to rank them myself, 1, 2, 3 so far. Last night I was scrolling through TikTok trying to find coffee brands or syrup companies that have the same ideals and just the same, like no preservatives in their syrups. And I found 2 more and I ordered some syrups from them last night. So one is called Surrup, S-U-R-R-U-P. I got a cinnamon and clove one and a toasted marshmallow one from them. And then the other company is called Pink Alchemy. And I got a few different ones from there. One that's called pH Balance. I got one that was hazelnut, and then I got a blackberry sage syrup for my matchas and coffee. And as those come in, I'll do unboxings as well as kind of rate them and let you know which ones I'm digging and which ones I'm like, I think you could pass on.